This is my documentary called A History of English Witchcraft. So the concept is that I'm going to do a general history of witchcraft in England and maybe Britain, but mainly in England. And it will have dark themes and topics I may consider distressing. And yeah, so I want to show my audience the traumas that people and families may have gone through these witch trials when being accused of a witch, and these innocent people. And I also want to show different ways they were accused and how people thought they were guilty. And so I'll look at the executions, mainly in England. So the research I've looked at, I've used a couple books, but this is the main one called Modern Guide to Witchcraft by Sky Alexander. I've used other documentaries on YouTube and reliable resources like BBC and English Heritage. So that would be, so the documentaries and the resources, that would be secondary research, and the book I think would be a primary. These impacts in my idea because I've chosen to do the documentary in a general history of witches based on the vast amount of knowledge and online about it. So the locations that I'm considering, it will be Hampton Court because Henry VIII passed the first Witchcraft Act in 1542. So I'll film the paintings and the landscape of it. I'll go to Bedfordshire at the River Ouse in Oakley because a lot of the swimming test trials happen there. I'll film in Rome because Pope Innocent VIII saw witchcraft, was the first pope who saw witchcraft as a false way of thinking. And then Salisbury, Hampshire, which is pretty close to New Forest as well. And that's where a lot of the witch trials also took place. And the crew, I'll only need one person, so I'll get Ben to do that one, to narrate the script, and I might go outside for it as well. But yeah. So the technical skills involved that I need to improve on is editing, so it feels engaging to the audience. Colour grading could also be needed to give it that darker tone and theme, and make it more immersive. And one complex thing I'll be trying is creating that immersive documentary where B-roll and narration is both engaging and informative. It's complex because the editing will involve multiple layers of visuals, audio transitions and effects. So the audience that will be mainly looking at this documentary is anyone really over 18 and anyone who has an interest in history. So it could be students, historians, or anyone who likes documentaries. The audience is 18 plus because younger people tend to watch less documentaries than any other age group, so it's aimed at an older audience by making it more professional. I will appeal to this audience by having visually engaging B-roll accompanied by dark atmospheric music, and I will also have an interview to see what witchcraft looks like today. So the timeline, I'll make sure that this will be submitted on time by sticking to the schedule, and I'll do that by filming on the 28th of April, at least. By then I will, I've already filmed some stuff in the New Forest and Rome, and I'll edit using Premiere Pro. That's my documentary.